everybody, it's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our daily What's New at the Doodlebug. Today I've got some fun reorders, some new orders, and I've also got tailored expressions. So lots of great stuff to show you guys. So while I'm waiting for a couple eyeballs to pop on, I'm going to walk up front and grab a sample of some tailored expressions stuff that we just got in. So, today is Thursday, but today is my Friday. I'm really excited about that. So tomorrow I am not going to be in the store, so no Facebook Lives for you guys tomorrow, unless we can con Leslie into doing one. No, she said no. She was giving me that look. I knew that was a no-go. So anyway, tomorrow I won't be on here, but we do have an order that we are working on receiving right now, so I will have fun stuff lined up to show you. But tomorrow is my prep day, getting ready for the twins' graduation party. So I've got to do my grocery order pickup, go get food, soft drinks, get everything organized and ready, because then Saturday, I don't have Saturday to do stuff because we have, yay, regional baseball. So I've got a lot going on Saturday that this girl has got to be ready to go basically on Friday, so we can set up Sunday morning for their party. So, all right, got what I need here in my hot little hands. So let's check out what's new. So some reorders. And no order is complete when we're doing reorders if you don't have 49 and Market in there. So we've got 49 and Market. We filled in 1, 2, 3, looks like 4, 5 different lines. We've got some fill in. So this one here is from their color swatch lines. Now, let me talk a little bit about these color swatch lines. They are still limited edition. I know some people thought, some stores even thought that these were going to have a little more longevity in the line, and they are also very limited. As I saw, as I tried to get some of the acetate leaves, they're already gone. So just an FYI for you guys, if you've got like maybe some of the toast and you're going through it a little bit quicker because it's so neutral and works with so much, you know, and you think you may want more, pick it up, just because when it's gone, it is one that's gone. It's not one they're going to be keeping in the just like the regular line all the time, like basics. So what we've got here is in the toast, again, which toast is a beautiful taupe color. We've got the 6x8 rub-on pack. In the rub-on pack, you've got butterflies, you've got these really pretty flowers, you've got leaves, you've got labels, you've got fun little kind of like stitching, drip lines, washi tape, splats, and then you've got this little mixed media sheet as well. So that is toast. And then we also have collection kits for 12 by 12 for toast. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. So these are 12 by 12 representations of what you're going to get. So these are the front sides. Very nice and neutral on these. And then, so what you get in here is you get 4 pages. What you're seeing right now is the back of them. So you've got 2 of each. So I should finish my words here. So you've got a total of 8 pages, but there's only 4 designs. So you're going to have 2 of this one, 2 of this one, 2 of this one, 2 of this one, which is nice, I think, because if you want to use this for your background, you want to do a double page spread, you've got enough to do that. Then for Ocean, Ocean is one of the brand new color swatches. It's this beautiful blue color. This is the 6x8. We have, I think, pretty much everything else in stock, but we were out of the 6x8. Sticky Stacks are back in. Yay. These are the folios. Still don't have refills in yet. Okay, so refills are still slated to be this summer, but those are not shipping at all yet. So I apologize about that. But we've got back in stock the sticky folio in, I'm going to call it teal. I forget what their official color is for it, but we've got teal, we've got coral, and we've got purple. Now, the color is only for the folio. Everything has the exact same sticky dots on the inside, Okay, so what you've got in here is you've got sheets of little micro adhesive that you can put your die cuts on, your thin little strips of things. Put the cover back down, rub it, and then there's a tweezers even in here. Peel it off. Now, what I think is great about these compared to other companies that have a very similar concept, these sticky spots are gray, a real light gray on a white folio. So like you see in the picture here, whenever you remove it, you can see where the adhesive is gone. A lot of them are like clear on a craft background, and you can't see where the spots were. So this, I love how they've kind of tweaked it and improved it then. And you've got this cute little folio that you can hold them all in so they don't get all banged up, or my word is always boogered, so they don't get boogered up in your adhesive drawer. All right, so sticky folios are back in stock in all the colors. Let's see here. I've got some Taylor Expression, but we'll wait for that. We'll do it all at the same time. Our ever so popular card kits, and I don't think any of these are spoken for, which is awesome. So these are going to go out on the shelf. This is Gingham Gardens. And again, think about the value of what you're getting in this pack. So for $15, you're getting 20 cards. That right there is more than worth the cost of the kit. But in addition to that, you're also getting stickers, you're getting adhesive, you're getting envelopes, you're getting washi strips, and die cuts. So even if you don't use half of what is in here, just the card and envelopes alone are the value of the product. I mean, because 20 cards, 20 envelopes for $15. That's a crazy deal. And this is great. You know, if you're a card maker, my card makers have been scarfing these up because they're great. Because one, they see the value and they see the ease. But if you're thinking, oh, I don't make cards, but you know, it's always so much nicer to give a handmade card than to go buy one, especially when you need a last minute one. Oh my gosh. And then you know, if you're me, you're running 10 minutes late and you've got to stop at CVS and get a card. So if you're not a card maker and you're like, oh, I'm not crafty like that, or you're just, you know, catching me on here and you're like, what's a Doodlebug Live? These are great for anybody, any skill level as well. Okay, so Gingham Garden, and then Woodland Grove. Now, Woodland Grove, I'm going to try. Yep, there you go. So you can see these even have some shimmer, some foiling effect on the cards that come in there. Again, we've got 20 cards, 20 envelopes, and all these fun little accessories. And again, the value alone, friends. So if you're looking at this and you're like, okay, what am I ever going to use that peacock for? Well, you're not. Throw it away. Okay. You know, give it to the little neighbor kid, you know, as a, you know, just a fun little goodie bag item whenever they come over wanting, you know, treats. You know, it doesn't matter because you get so much other stuff that is worth the value on these. So there's Woodland Grove. And maybe you love peacocks and you're like, I know exactly what I'm going to do with that, Hannah. All right, next up, our little magnetic brush die from Sizzix. These are great to get all those little bitty bits out of your dies that get stuck in there. So, and also your intricate cut pieces as well. You run this over the die, it goes through those little bitty holes and helps to prevent you from poking a hole through your die cut because these are little microfiber brushes. It's also got a little magnetic pickup tool that helps you, you know, pick up little dies on your desk, and it's got the little cushion mat in there as well to put down. So you can even, here we go. There you can see how you use the brush, and then you can pick up all your dies real quick and put them away. So that's a restock. This here is a special order. So if you are watching Miss Carol, I think it was for Carol, your die is in, but this is a fun one from Sizzix, and it is called Bold Flowers. So if you're loving it as much as what Carol did, we can always order one for you. Restock on our Pink Fresh. So we carry the Pink Fresh in the minis. I don't do the full-size ones, but I carry the minis. Love the minis because they have this natural layering system already planned out for you. We were out of the yellow color, which is called Rise and Shine. So the Rise and Shine inks are back in stock.
those amazing journaling. You need the die brush, Miss Debbie? You got it. The great journaling from Project Life. Remember, we've got horizontal, and then the back is your, we've got vertical, and the back is horizontal. So these are great for those little drop-in page protectors, or you can just cut them down and use them for journaling on your pages themselves. Let me move Miss Debbie's out of the way here before I forget. These little shape sprinkles, we got these in the other day, and somebody wanted all 3 packs from the live, so they didn't even make it to the shelf. So this matches the Doodlebug Designs newest pet line. So stinking cute. More Doodlebug here. This is the Over the Rainbow collection they did right around spring. It is just a fun, cute, whimsy line that they did. You've got gnomes in there, you've got rainbows in there, toadstools, there's little, hedgehogs in there, all kinds of fun stuff. So we were out of the odds and ends. If you're loving the look of that, if you go on our website, www.thedoodlebuginc.com, I know I did that quick, but we do have more of the line on there. Next up here, more 49 Market. This is with the brand new line, Spectrum Gardenia. That is this summer's line. We did have the Spectrum Sorbet, I believe that was last summer, the summer before. I think last summer, and that was more pastel-y. So this is bolder. This is the card kit, is what you see right here. 49 Market's card kits, you get cards and envelopes that match. You get enough to do 8, and we've talked about how if you want to stretch your dollar a little further, cut them in half and use these as card fronts only, and then you won't have a printed back, which doesn't matter to some people, and you can get more bang for your buck. And you've also got 2 sheets of rub-ons in there and seals. This always happens when I go on live. This is still, sadly, I think I'm going to have a perpetual cough since COVID. It's just never gone away. One of my COVID gifts, I tell you. I have a friend, her COVID gift is that she can't do gluten. How about that? Okay, I think I'm back. But yeah, since she had COVID, she is like gluten intolerant now. Is that just not nuts? That was her COVID gift. So, but she made it through COVID and I did too. So I should be very thankful that all I have is this tedious lingering cough. I need to count my blessings, not my imperfections there. All right, Miss Debbie, what are the card kit? I've got it for you, ma'am. All right, next up is that extra rub-on transfer set. This one here I think sells really well because it matches so many other things, because this Gardenia line has just your great Roy G. Biv colors to it. So what you've got in here, you've got this great word sheet. You've got these fun little faux stitches in colors and black. Then you've got just good little kind of textury backgrounds and these fun little palettes that you can just kind of use here and there. So this one, of all the rub-ons that we got in for this line, this one really is selling the best. But again, I think it's because how many lines, like if we go to this odds and ends line, it's going to match that line. So it matches so many other things because of the colors. Easy Mount. It's been a while since I've shown Easy Mount. We don't go through it too quick, but this is what you use when you want to convert your wood mount stamps to cling. And if you're like, what? Is that even possible? It is. And if you go to our YouTube channel, you have to kind of scroll down, but I did do a video where I show you how to use this and how to take your old wood mount stamps and turn them into cling. So you can get them off the blocks. They're easier to store, easier to see then. But in a nutshell, that is your little foam layer that's going to stick to the wood mount. Now, this side here is extremely sticky. That's what's going to go to your stamp, the back of your stamp. And then this side right here is cling. And so once you're ready to use it, that will cling onto your clear block or your stamping platform. Easy peasy. So we got in 10 of these. People will ask me sometimes, how many do you think this will do? I don't know. It does a fair amount. So if you just think, some of yours, let's go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could probably do at least 9 medium-sized stamps, maybe even more out of one sheet of this. Sheets are $5.79, so you can convert a lot of stuff inexpensively. All right, I think what we're going to do before I switch to the other side, let's go ahead and do our Tailored Expressions. So Tailored Expressions was not a huge order by any means, but the order was put in place because this die right here finally came back in stock, and I was afraid it would sell out, so I real quick ordered it so I could get it in for you guys. So we're going to look at what did come in. So we were out of our cute little gnome, sweet gnomes. That's what we're up front for. That is what makes these little gnome guys. Now, Stephanie made these for me, and they're already dressed. So there's add-ons for them. This is the St. Patrick's Day add-on. This is the Easter add-on, but it makes your basic gnomes. And then you've got hats in there for the basic gnomes. This was released around Valentine's Day, so there are little hearts in here. But as you see, you can change what they hold, okay? So this little guy here, they use the hands to hold, just other die cuts, the Easter stuff. In this one here, they're doing St. Patrick's Day themed stuff. Now, I don't know if you guys, if there's a Facebook group called like Fans of Tailored Expressions, people have been using this set to make them look like bumblebees. And oh my gosh, it is so cute. I want to share one of the pictures, but since it's a private group and it's not all just designers in there, I can't really share those pictures. But they're doing this set here because think about it, black and white. I'm sorry, black and yellow, black and gold. That's your bumblebee right there. So stinking cute. But we've got the beginner set back in. And they also just added 4th of July. So for those of you that have already got your Gnome Sweet Gnomes and you like to dress them, here is the 4th of July add-on, Gnome of the Brave. Now, card-wise, what do you do with these? So they can be cut apart. So you can do those on cards. They're super cute sitting about, too. So you could do them like, for your friends, it's just a little sit about. Your coworkers for their desks, your own desk if you have a desk at work. Really fun. So there's the New July add-on for your gnomes. This one here is one of their coffee ones. And it is one that used to be exclusive and now retailers can order it. So this is called Coffee Create Repeat. All I need today is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. I will rise, but I won't shine. Coffee, create, repeat. May your coffee be strong and your Monday be short. Today's good mood sponsored by coffee. You can do it, said coffee. Drink your coffee. It's chaos out there. I thought I liked coffee. Turns out I just love creamer. That is totally me right there. So this is Coffee, Create, Repeat. And then Coffee, Create, Repeat also has a die that matches it right there. Next up, this I thought was just super cute. This is a gift card notch for you to use, well, wherever, on the front of the card, inside of the card, but it's perfectly spaced to where it's going to hold a little gift card, or you can fold up money and put money in there, and for $7. So what a cute little guy right there. So gift card notches are in stock. We're going to jump over. We got more of the simple storage in. I think this one was a special order, but I can always throw one on the next order for anyone who wants one. What goes in here? These guys go in here. So this is called Simple Strips. And Simple Strips, they have everything from a variety pack to birthday, sympathy, like every holiday. And now one of the newest ones is coffee. So all the little strips in here, coffee is the answer. Less Monday, more coffee. I don't remember the question. Take life one cup at a time. How you brewing? When in doubt, coffee. Thanks a latte. First we drink coffee, then we do the things. Sending you a little perk me up. Let's get together. Sending warm wishes. You warm my heart. Life happens. Coffee helps. We make the perfect blend. I've been thinking of you. Coffee because adulting is hard. Sending you a latte birthday wishes. So you stamp all these at one time, and then there's a die that matches, and it cuts them all out perfectly. And so you've got all these fun little sayings in there. And Becky wants one of the coffee simple strips. Perfect. Now, one of these came in by special order. I didn't even know this was available because, again, this was one that was exclusive only on their site. And I just noticed it was on the retailer site. But I had somebody, Mary, she contacted me like probably 2 months ago, wanting me to order this for her, maybe even 3. So I've just kind of been on the lookout for it. So both of these are now spoken for, but still comment if you want one because that just gets me to my next order quicker, which I appreciate that because there's always someone who wants 1 or 2 things. And then I've got to wait till I can do my minimum order. So if you want a coffee strip as well, you let me know and I'm going to add that on for you. All right, next up, we got these in the last order, but I had some special requests for them, so we sold out. So these are great for your envelopes, the back of cards, gift tags. You know, even if you're like a baker, this is great to put on your baked goods. So handmade with love, another handmade with love, made with love, and handmade. So just cute little stamps there. Put those in my, I know a lot of those are special order, like I said, but again, keep commenting because we will get more in for you. And then coming back to this one here, this was the whole reason for the order. This is the Crate and Quads Ever in Bloom spray. And that matches, I just showed you guys in the Facebook Live the other day because we got all these back in. There is a Crate and Quad layering stencil that does all of this. And then there are also dies. You don't have to have the dies, but the dies cut out this center, so you get this great frame. Otherwise, it would just be solid. And same thing here. It will cut out those corners, so you can do that. And then also this burst. And that is the die that we just got in. I know a few of you are waiting on that die, and I apologize it took so long, but they have been sold out. But we've got them back in now for you, so I think we will have 1 or 2 to go on the shelf, and the other ones I think are spoken for. But again, right now they're back in stock, so I can get more in if we need them. But that's kind of the fun stuff there that we can do with that. All right, last little thing on this side of the table. Again, going through things that are special orders that I can get for you guys, just so you know. So had one gal come in, and I don't keep a lot of re-inkers in the store. Why? Because there's so many inks. And I do like to keep things as fresh as possible for you guys. You know, sometimes you don't know how long is this sat on a store shelf. Okay. I don't like for things to sit. I like them to keep fresh. If they sit at your house for 2 years, it's fine. It's ink. It's got a long shelf life, but I always want you guys to have the freshest stuff from me. So she needed Distress Oxides, and I was able to get in the exact colors that she wanted. So we've got in Stormy Sky, Bundled Sage, Carved Pumpkin, Lucky Clover, Pine Needles, Forest Moss, and Evergreen Bough. So just got those in for her. And then the same gal, she loves her Versamark and she loves the baby. And I don't have baby ones in. So we got baby Versamark in as well. How fun is that? I think this works really nice in her stamp platform, which is why she likes a little one as well. So those just came in again, like I said, special order, but I love showing you guys the special orders because I want you to know it's not just big things I can get in. It's also the little $3 ink cubes that I can get in for you as well too. That's my special order pile there. All right, then we're going to go around the other side. I'll take my water in case I have a coughing fit again. I think part of it's allergies too right now because last night I woke up coughing like 3 times. But I haven't coughed all day until I jump on here. All right, cardstock. So we got back in, these have been out for a while. So I'm super excited to have these back in stock. These are from American Crafts. We've got 2 different ones here. One's called Precision, and the other one's just their regular textured cardstock. Now, Tina Johnson, who teaches our silhouette classes, she is silhouette certified even. She loves this precision cardstock. She says it cuts beautifully. So we got it in pastel and neutrals. I'm going to flip this to the side so you can kind of see your colors you've got in here. I did the math on it the other day when I ordered it. I think it's like 45 cents per sheet. Okay. On the shelf, cardstock is going to cost you around 80 cents. So basically doing it this way in the packs, it's half price. Now, the only bad thing is, of course, you've got these colors, and maybe, if you're like me, you don't use a whole lot of pink, but the other colors I would be good with. Well, again, at that price, I can afford to not use the pink or use them for card backs, give them away, whatever. So we've got precision in pastel and neutral, and then we've got regular in tropical and summer. So here's your tropical. That was a kind of a taupey brown color, goldish yellow. There's tropical and then summer. These are $24.79 a pack, so less than 25 bucks for 60 sheets. I guess I should tell you that too. 60 sheets in here. Okay, so there we go on those. More 49 and Market. Restocking our Vintage Artistry Countryside. Let me flip it over. Like I know they're on the back. These are just really pretty. Good colors in them too. And again, I think I always say this because I just don't love a chicken. I'm not a chicken woman. Maybe I want chickens though. Isn't that weird? Because I want eggs. Because I have, a lot of boys that I feed and we go through a lot of eggs. So I want chickens, but don't really love them. So I would use that one for the back probably. But that one is the Countryside. Tranquility is back in stock as well. So there's the Tranquility line. The Echo Park Be Happy 6x6 pads are finally back in stock. Friends, I think these have been out since almost it was released. They sold through super, super quick. So we've got the Be Happy 6x6 pads back. I know one of those for sure is spoken for, but we've got more to go on the shelf. So feel free to grab those, snag them. We got this in the other day for one of the lives. Sold out right away. And then since then, we've had some special requests for it because sometimes it comes in and it leaves so quick, which is great. It doesn't make it to the shelf. And then this girl forgets to reorder it. Well, I'm pulling that out. Looks like we've also got more of the Distress mini storage tins. These are the brand new ones. This is the one that fits your reinkers. It does the Distress paints and then also the mini sprays. The mini sprays are the ones that come like in the 3-pack around Christmas, holidays, those little limited edition ones. But when I first got those in, we put all kinds of stuff in there. Is 49 and Market doing a nature release soon? Yes, they are. And I've got a few things I can show you as a teaser on those. All right. Well, I am on the struggle bus with this guy. It is not coming out one-handed. But what it is a little 6x9. No, it's not. I lied. 11.5 by 9. I knew there was a 9 in there. Rotating design board. So that way you can turn the board as you're coloring, as you're painting. Makes it so, so nice. So got that. I'll show you here. See how you can turn it different ways. So it's just nice, as you're stamping, decorating, writing on things, it's just going to turn nice and easy for you. So got that in as well. Then restock on one of the embossing folders from Sizzix. This is a 3D one, and this is called Woven. You see it's just got good texture there for you. Smooth white cardstock, nothing real fun there, but sometimes you just need smooth white cardstock on the shelf. And then some basic paint colors came back in. We've got Coffee Bean, Black Tie, White Birch, which is kind of an off-white color, and then white. Now, these here are multi-surface. They're outdoor grade. They will work on glass, metal, terracotta, paper, fabric. So I try to stock as much as what I can in a multi-surface because it's a paint that you know is going to work on everything. Some stuff just won't work on everything. It won't stick to the glass. It's too transparent. It's too runny. So we've got these in the multi-surface back in. And then to answer Miss Sarah's question. So a couple weeks ago, I had a trade show, and I think I might even take this with me, Sarah. So I'm glad you said that. I had a trade show, and my box came late. And I'll be honest, for this one particular company, the only reason I do the trade show is because my friend Janine always teaches for it. And I buy the whole box, which is I mean, I get a lot of products in there, but this cost me, a few hundred, like hundreds, I should say, not just a few, just hundreds of dollars to do the trade show. But I do it for her class because her stuff is always amazing. And this time she did a little mini book. They've got new mini books coming out. Here's some of the tickets that are coming out. We've got some flowers they sent. Here's some of the new rub-ons that's coming out. They did more of the spiral notebooks. I did order the line. I didn't go as heavy as some of the other ones, just because since this is a very, very themed, which a lot of times her stuff is neutral. This is very themed. But look at all these goodies in here. The colors are great. So it's going to be a really good masculine line, even if you don't use all the naturey stuff. Because as I'm looking at the ephemera bits here, look at all those frames. Look at the mason jars, look at the tags, look at kind of the film strip pieces. I think I made film strip up. Yeah, I made film strip up. There's no film strip in there. I thought that over there was film strip. It's not. But so there's a lot of stuff in here, the labels, a lot of stuff that can be used for more masculine colors as well, the little tabs. So there's that. And then I planned to actually still go back and do this class. I got my box late, so I couldn't do the class. So to give you a little idea of what I'm going to make, I will do the class kits as well. Because I'm going to say, I should probably take this with me and get it done this weekend, right? I mean, why not? What else this girl got to do? You guys know me by now. You know I'm not going to get this done this weekend. But I'm going to think I'm Superwoman. And then here's some of the papers from the line. But see, look at that. That is a good boy paper right there. That's good boy paper. What's this one? Same one, good boy paper. But that back right there is great. I mean, that's very nature-ish, but still good. Looks like I've got a piece of some of the washi that they do. Oh, I'm like, where'd they use it? They use it on their spine. See, I'm always telling you guys that washi is perfect for spines. There it is on the spine. And then this looks like, ooh, I think this is toast. Yep, this is toast laser elements. So toast matches that line as well. I'm gonna put that back in there, and I can take this all with me. You should see my stack that has to leave with me today. I've been hiding sodas in my office. If any of you have ever lived with teenagers, they drink sodas and leave half of it, around the house too. They don't just drink the whole can. Half of it, stays somewhere. They don't drink the whole thing. You ask them, whose soda is this? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. No one has opened that soda all day. So I don't know if people just come over to the house and drink soda and leave and no one knows they're there. I have no idea. But I've been hiding sodas in my office. So I've got sodas I've got to load up. Emily worked today and I paid her part of the time to actually put the boys' senior pictures. I didn't get them all scrapped, but she put them in little photo sleeves for me today. So I've got to take this home and get those. I think they're just handsome little boogers. There's a fun one of us in there too. So I've got to take all this home to set out at the party. So that'll be fun. But yep, so she took care of all this for me today. So I've got to take that home with me. But yes, so it's going to be a fun but busy weekend. She also worked on rewards cards. So those will be going out the next couple days. If you've been in and filled your rewards card, that's going out. Tomorrow she's got a few hours, so she is going to work on cutting stuff for kits for this one from Sean, and I'll get those figured out next week and get those posted for you guys. Leslie is working on an order right now for you guys. She's got another one ready to go. And then she's also going to start working on Simple Stories. We've got, I think, 2 or 3 new lines coming in from them. So she's going to start next week, and maybe tomorrow if she gets caught up, getting that stuff pre-entered as a pre-order on the website, so you can start to see that as well, what they are doing. And then we will get to the 49 in market as well too, and that pre-entered. But yeah, so much fun stuff. So, all right, everybody. Well, I need to get out of here. So I will talk to you guys later. Remember, tomorrow, Friday, no live, just because I won't be here tomorrow. I will be running around crazy trying to get stuff done. So, but thanks so much for tuning in and popping in with me. Again, I'm Hannah from the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. And if what people do as well with that online shopping, you can also do like a pay it pickup if you want, and we can add it to other things you may have here already. So that makes it, easy. Just whenever you do that, make sure you tell us in the comments that maybe you have other stuff here. That helps us. We do try to look through, but I know sometimes, maybe it's been here for a month and you're like, oh, I'll add to it. And then a month later, you do add to your paid order. Maybe just drop us a little note to remind us you have stuff here. That helps, because there's been a blue million times that there's a box sitting there and we have cut it open literally 2-3 times, getting all your stuff in the box because we're like, oh yeah, she has a pre-order. Oh yes, there's stuff that's not paid. And oh yes, she had paid stuff. So that just helps us with that. So, all right, everybody, well, again, thank you so much. This is my Friday. So happy weekend to all of you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.